Hello everyone, and welcome back to bRanN's MiniCTM Happy Love. We are back in Prince of Boo Boo's tomb in the... I can't remember the name of the area. Home of the Undead? Corrupted Dungeon? Whatever. I turned these spawners into a mob trap like I said I was going to in the... to spawn, grind up bones and armour. I've got a couple things here, but as you can see, I was using the treasure chest we got in this area because I had looting 5 on it to get a better chance of drops, and I accidentally placed it, so don't do that, because if I pick this back up now it won't have the enchantments, it'll just be a normal chest. But I've grinded up a bunch of arrows, I've got a ton of bones, but I don't really need them, my food's fine. So this is how I'm going to be getting levels. We're probably going to be making use of them fairly shortly. Now that we have iron, it's probably worth our time to start putting some level 30 enchants on. I think for the next area I'm just going to stick some level 1s on, and I'll just do the level 30 enchanting off camera. Because the next area isn't too bad from what I remember. And the other thing I wanted to show you, I did miss something in this dungeon, and I don't think I showed it last time, even though I was going to. But along here there was this blockade of soul sand, and I was digging it away because I thought it went down, but it actually leads to this light repair kit of health, 3 small regen potions that last for 10 seconds, a bunch of levers, so if you didn't bring any with you then you can use those, and 4 extra water bottles. So I'm going to cut away now and I'll get prepared for heading into area 2. Okay, I've got myself ready. I've made some more iron picks and enchanted them with level 1 enchants, just got efficiency 1. Made a full set of iron armour, didn't get brilliant enchantments, I was trying to get protection on each one, but I only got it on 2 of them. But I'm more interested in the base armour down here, because I think we're blocking around 60% of incoming damage with a full set of iron armour, so that's really, really nice. Ton of arrows because this doesn't have infinity, some netherrack blocks, some ladders because we'll need those later. I'm bringing a lava bucket, and this is how I've been cooking food and other things, and how I smelted down the iron and the gold. Lava's pretty plentiful in this map, so I don't mind using it, and it doesn't get rid of the bucket when you use it to cook, which it used to. And I think that's everything. And I made a ton of torches because the next area is going to be huge, and I'll keep this stone sword on me. So the next dungeon, or next area, is Twisted Distortion. I don't think we've had a look at it yet. Oh, I should have bought should have lit these up so I could save on torches. Because I'm out of coal now, I need to go and mine some more up, but I'm hoping, now that I've got the grinder set up, I can actually get a fortune pickaxe. But I'm waiting on getting something in this area before I even begin. Looks familiar, it's not the same. This, I believe, is the starting area, the sort of island that I ran past very quickly. I want to light this up. Now, I don't want to light up everything here because that's going to take ages, but I do want to light up a fairly wide path. Where? Jeez, is there a baby zombie spawner in here or something? Whoa, okay. I have no idea where all those guys spawn from. I don't think there's a spawner in here. I really need to build... Yeah, they're still following me. So the general... Well, I'd say the best... thing you can do here is... God, those guys are fast even on soul sand. I really don't want to die here. The baby zombies are like the most annoying mob in Minecraft. They're the exact same as zombies, but with zombies they're slow, so you can, you know, take your time and slowly deal with them. And then baby zombies are like, we're just amazing. It's an absolute pain to deal with them. So yes, we've got... This isn't the dungeon, this is kind of just the lead up. Oh dear, yep. Oh! should really have tried to hit that one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this area. This starting part is really annoying. When we get later on and get into the actual dungeon, I quite like that part, but this part is just a mess. Well, it's not a mess. There's just so many mobs, it's kind of difficult to sort of keep a good eye on who's where and what's attacking you, really. Fortunately, there aren't spawners, which would make this place so much worse. We've actually lit up a fairly decent amount. I don't think it's safe in here by any stretch, but I think with this amount of light in here now, I'd say it's at least manageable. That's stuff over there that I don't want to deal with. Are those baby zombies still coming after me? God's sakes, guys. And I would suggest making sure you have at least sharpness 1. It might actually be a good idea to bring strength potions. And there are mushrooms down here as well, so those ones showing up... Yeah, you get over here. Those ones showing up back in Mushroom Pit wouldn't change the map, because I think he expects you to get them. But I don't think we have any good way of getting... I don't think there's any way for us to get wheat. I mean, there might be some seeds later on, so we can't really breed those guys. They're just for milking mushroom stew. But I've got a feeling this episode is just going to be this starting area, just trying to make it safe and trying to show everything off, because I think there's actually some more stuff over here. So yeah, this is the pen that had all the cows in at the start, but I never showed it off, I just ran straight into the dungeon. Moo fence. Crafting bench, there was one in the start, I believe. Now I thought that there was some kind of chest here. I was going to say, I remember hearing about this lava bowls. Fire aspect 1, not fantastic. Fire protection 1 on a bowl will do absolutely nothing, so that's just more bowls in case you've lost... yeah, we've been given bowls before. If you've lost those, there's some more there. Right. Another problem with this area... Whoa! That's one way to deal with it. Another problem with this area is max spawn. Or... there's like a spawn limit in Minecraft. It will try to spawn a certain number of mobs in a certain area. And the more I light this place up, the more crowded they'll be. She die? I can't tell. I'm going to assume she's dead. Right. I was going to spend a stack. I think this is decently lit up in here now. I'm still going to have to play it safe when I come in, but I don't think I'm going to be absolutely swarmed by mobs anymore, which is what I was going for. This next area is going to be a bit of a pain. Oh, there's a guy already. Now I believe this is meant to represent the starting spad, and then this is meant to be the sort of starting chest that had all the good items in. Obviously, he's not going to give you the same stuff again. I think you can get the armor back, but you have to be... It's just scattered throughout the map in chests. My render distance is also very low, so I can't see the other side of this room from one end. Oh god. This place always seems to be so full of mobs, and I'm guessing it's because I light up the previous area and they just all decide to spawn. So I'm gonna try and get back into the tunnel and heal up a bit. Get out of the way. Because this tunnel you don't have to bother building a passage up to. Right, let's heal up. Ooh, power 1 and breaking 1. If I anvil those together, that would give me power 2, and that'd actually be quite nice. Stock back up on those as well. Right. Let's head back out. Oh, there's so much stuff. I like... In CTM maps, I'm not a huge fan of very large, dark, monster-infested areas. I much prefer having going through smaller dungeons. And in some cases it's fine, like in Sandstone I never really cared about the sort of hub intersection place where all the areas linked to. Like that place you could quite easily avoid, but obviously Happy Love is designed to be a bit more difficult, so... Oh, place a torch. Actually, I just thought maybe some speed potions might have been a good idea. Let's try and get in here. We want to block off... Oh. Shooting me. You can wait. Yeah, I'm just balling this off. I don't care. I don't care. Go away. Right, now I care. Actually, there's holes in the floor, and I don't want to fall through. Right. Oh dear. No, no. Bad things. See ya. That's how I deal with that problem. Yeah, that's the whole reason I brought this lava bucket. I usually think they're too cheap, but I don't think anything is too cheap when it comes to overcharged creepers, or whatever their actual name is. I've always called them overcharged creepers. Oh, come on. Right, now I don't think they can fit through this gap. Maybe I'm wrong. And these guys are octo hoppers, and they drop Essence of the Dragoon, Jump Boost 2. There's Flaming Bone 1, 2. Fire Spec 3, Knockback 2, and Bane of Arthropods 1. Not brilliant. It's another skeleton skull. I think I'll take that back. I'm going to dump a bunch of stuff off. String, mushroom. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really need the Essence of the Dragoon. I don't know if you really need... I'm just being extra careful that I haven't missed a section on this floor, and I'm just being paranoid at this point. I don't need that either. Right. So yes, this, like I said before, this area is a remake of the starting area, which I didn't show off too well. But this is meant to represent the 3 dungeons that were at the very start of the first area. So, in number 3 was where you had to go to actually start the map. And that hasn't actually spread forward very far, so I'm going to try moving it. I think there it should spread a bit further. I would like to move it around. Go away. Now, I don't want to get rid of these spawners if I don't have to. And I realise how stupid I am saying that. But charged creepers are very rare. And I just am going to go absolutely nuts with torches in here. Because I don't want any of them. I don't want any to spawn. I don't think they can actually spawn up in the ceiling, but whatever, I'm being extra safe. But yeah, I always find these really valuable. Especially now, it's the only way to get mob heads. Anyway, mystery prize. Block of diamond. So that's where it is in this map. I'm going to put it in here, because this one's much safer to go and visit. Although I will light up back here. Oh, there's lava down there. Doesn't provide any light from the looks of things. Right. So yeah, that block of diamond is very useful. I want to make a diamond pick out of that, and then I think I'll make a diamond sword. I don't feel that diamond armor, that one piece of diamond armor is going to be all that helpful to us. Okay. Oh, no, open nothing. And I just realised I'm not regenning. Like to take care of you. Like to pick you back up. These dragoons also drop the essence of dragoon, and they drop feather falling 4 pants, which actually is quite nice. I think that still works, even though it's not on shoes. So I'm running low on torches, but when we're going, we aren't going to need a large amount of them. I don't know if there's any other spawners here. Oh, got that guy. Oh, full damage, got that one. I'll just take you out with bow. Right. So if you remember back in episode 1 we had to jump down a hole to start a map. We have to jump down a hole to actually get into the dungeon. Stairway to Heck. Obviously he doesn't expect you to just jump down there. There is no water to catch our fall. We will just fall and die. And he gives you these stairs so that you can make a decent sort of stairway down. But that is why I bought these ladders. So what am I doing? Yes, that's what I'm doing. It's going to be very boring watching me just make a ladder down. So I'm going to pause here and I'll come back when I've got this set up here. Okay. That didn't take me... I didn't have any trouble with that. I did come down on the wrong side. If you're playing this map along with me, you want to come down this side. I had to build this little platform to make sure I could actually get into the dungeon. And I haven't seen the dungeon's name. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere yet. Right, I'm going to need more ladders here. But we are actually getting into the proper dungeon now. There are spawners, and it's very mazy. And I actually like this dungeony bit. I said before, it was just the ooh, bum, there we go. It's the area leading up to it I'm not a huge fan of, because like I've said, I don't really like let me just make this right. I don't really like large dark areas. I prefer the dungeons. So this is fine, you know, weird bedrock, corridor. That's fine with me, but the just massive dark areas, I don't like them. I'm sure people do, and I'm sure that's why they're made, or people make them rather and play them. But I could do without them. So this dungeon isn't too bad because nothing can naturally spawn on bedrock, so the only thing we've got to worry about are spawners. It didn't always used to be that way, and I'm sure that at some point this dungeon was absolutely horrible. But the first time I played this map I didn't have any problem with this dungeon. I suppose you can get lost quite easily because it is just bedrock. Oh look, I'm already there. In the distance we can see the fleecy box. And it is starting to stutter for me, but I think that's because of all the bedrock. I'd suggest sticking to the outside wall here so that you don't have to worry about being attacked from multiple angles. We don't have a decent way to get across this. And there is one sort of sneaky trick. There it is. He's got windstorm skeletons. They will occasionally pop up and they can shoot you, and they have a very strong knockback on their bows, so you do need to be careful. And that is why I bought blocks, so I can just build pathways next to the wall. Again, I would suggest that because this it would suck to come this far and then die. There's one. Right, I was heading to something. It's this over here. Smash hits, and I do want to get rid of that. I don't think that's a charged creeper spawner. Nest of spiders with Bane of Arthropods 3. Sharpness 1 and Smite 3. So that one actually would be quite nice back at the grinder. This is Sharpness and Bane of Arthropods. Jukeboxes and note blocks I don't need. There is some more stuff to this dungeon. For some reason, this happened in the last dungeon, but I seem to get... where are those spiders? I seem to run straight to the wall, even though I'm not intending to. Oh. What is... Yeah, stop that. Right, now this is the dangerous part. Ooh. Stupid, 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 stupid. Okay, never do that. Ah, that was a bad idea. Oh god, it's still a bad idea. I've taken all the wool. I'm being cocky and arrogant. This is always how it ends badly, but I have a backup of the map. So if anything goes wrong, I'm just going to reload. Which, would you consider that cheating? Like if you, I mean, this is my fault. If I die now, I have no problem with, it's not the map's fault that I did that, or I lost. It's my fault. But at the same time, I do make sort of backups and load from them when things go wrong. Maybe it's not really in the spirit of to make videos on YouTube, but I'd rather see it completed and shown that way rather than me messing up halfway through and stopping. Right, so there's 2 more paths. I was honestly worried I was going to run out of torches, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be an issue at all. Might have to worry about our... we can go up. Might have to worry about our sword breaking. Because it is... I fully repaired it before I came into this area, and it's already down half durability. So... what are... these might just be the creepy creepers again. The ones we saw back at the Altum mining shaft. Just break that. And I hope this video isn't running too long, but I figure I can actually get all this done. Fishing trip. The ender pearls will be so useful. The fish... it's kind of a joke because obviously there's no water in the map. So, ooh, that's the only fish we will get ever. The glass is nice, I don't need everything else. But back here, there's a little secret passage. This, first time through, took me ages to find. Fortune 8, so this is the challenge block fragment for this dungeon. And I believe the other path I didn't take just loops round there, so I'm not going to bother taking it. I think I've got all the chests. One place I've never explored in this map, and I don't know if there's any reason to or not, I might do it off camera, is the big mountain that we had to come in to get here. I want these on the bar. Actually, if you get these first, this will be really useful when you go to get the wool box. You can just ender pearl over rather than bridge. I imagine that's probably what he expects you to do, but again, I took the path straight there. What was I talking about? I have completely forgotten. Oh well. I'm going to make the trip back on camera because, like you saw, I didn't actually light up the starting area, so I'll get back to at least the intersection or the tunnel leading to this area and then call it for today. But we actually took care of that area much quicker than I thought we would. I honestly thought I'd have to split this up into 2 parts, and I think this might be running a little long. But we haven't got much left now. I just don't want to leave anything important behind. Springy boots, protection 2, feather falling 5. That's actually fantastic, so I'm going to take those. Blue wool I'm taking, the fish, the carrot on the stick I don't need, the boat's pointless. Glass I'll keep because we can make bottles out of that, so that'll actually be really nice. Blue wool we need, note blocks and jukeboxes we don't really need, but I'm going to take them just because they're rare and there's no other way to get them. Golden scythe, this is dropped by the dragoons, which I forgot to mention were the zombie villagers with jump boost. They have sharpness 2 on the hoe, which isn't very good. Oh, here's the dungeon name. Oh, it's just called Corruption. That's pretty cool. I've got the things. I think the only thing I want left to take... Ooh! Didn't expect to see you there. The only thing I want left to take is the stuff I left in this chest. So, let's take the head, let's take the diamond block, let's take the bow, the flaming bow wand. We don't need to take the bone meal or the bones. He says putting them in his inventory. Yeah, I want to keep the ender pearls, that'd be quite useful. I was hoping to get some in another area. Should we try and ender pearl out through the hole? I don't know how this is going to go. Badly. Be prepared to run. Ooh! Ooh! Shoo! I didn't plan that. Jeez, that was terrifying. In case you didn't notice, I ender pearled right on the edge of a lava lake. I wonder if he planned that. Like, he put that distance away. I doubt it, but I like to think that he did. So yeah, as you can see, there's barely any monsters. The one place I didn't light up was by that tunnel, which is... Ooh! Jeez. They're not named. I would have thought they'd been named. Let me just do that so they can't follow me. Right. Let's get back to base. Shouldn't take too long. Let's hope nothing attacks me on the way back, because I still haven't lit up the ceiling. We're looking fine. We're looking good. Okay, can calm down and relax. Well, not fully. Anyway, we're home. We're home. We're home. We're home. Let's put the important stuff away. Fortune 8. Just need one more. Just need to get the third wall block. I'm going to put the other skeleton skull up here. Yeah, it actually looks quite nice. Somebody commented, well, bRan himself commented saying that they sort of added to the ambience of the room. That wasn't the word he used, but I'm glad it went so nice. And a little bit of inventory sorting to finish the episode. Block of diamond. Lovely. Let's do this as well. How much is this going to cost? Oh, we lose the fancy text. Do we lose the fancy text? Yeah, a battle blow blade. Which I suppose isn't incorrect, but power 2 unbreaking 1 is actually quite nice. Right, more things to put away. I'm going to put the scythe in farming. The vines are a block. Ender pearls are a miscellaneous item. And the lapis goes upstairs in the chest. Right, we're done. I'm ready to go. Well, I'm not ready yet. I'm going to do some enchanting. I'm going to try and get some level 30 enchants on my iron armor. I'm going to make a diamond pick and a diamond sword and get level 30s on those. Hopefully I can get fortune on the pickaxe so I don't have to spend as much time mining coal. I actually need to go get more iron, so that'll be interesting. And yes, that is all. I will see you next time where we take on the last dungeon and we might finish the map. The last dungeon does take a while, I think, but I said that about this one and I did it in one area, so we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you then.